Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you cleaning my oven, just the inside, and then also cleaning out my fridge and my freezer. Now I have not done these things in at least 6 months to a year, to be honest with you. I'm not super great at getting those things done, but it's been bothering me for a while now, so I thought I would tackle it today. I also am trying out some new cleaning products as well. So I'm going to, like I said, clean the oven. I'm going to take everything out of the freezer, clean that, and then take everything out of the fridge and clean that as well. Reorganize it a little bit, go through all the food, throw away anything that's expired or just bad or freezer burnt, anything like that, and just give everything a good wipe down. So I hope this motivates you to get some cleaning done, whether that's also your fridge or freezer or oven as well, any part of your house that needs some TLC. And before we get started, do not forget to subscribe down below and also hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. And if you'd like, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook as well. I do have those linked down below in the description box. If you just want to click it, it'll take you right there. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for clicking on it and tuning in, but let's go ahead and get on started.
Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us?
So Super Clean sent me a few of their products to test out for you guys and just let you know what I think of it. Two of these are the same. These are basically a degreaser, but also just kind of a regular cleaner. This says that you can use it for a lot of different things. On the back here it says tools, driveways, outdoor furniture, marine, kitchens, bathrooms, stainless steel, fiberglass, concrete, and many other cleaning uses. So I thought that I would try this on my oven. These two cleaners here are the same. This is a floor absorbent cleaner, I guess. This also says home, garage, manufacturing, sports fields, airport, transportation, farm, and drilling. So you would spread it over whatever spill you might have, leave it there, and sweep it up. So I might even use this if the kids spill milk or juice or something like that. I think that would even be helpful just around the house too. But I think it would be really great for maybe oil spills or gasoline or whatever, you know. And then they also sent this wheel cleaner. I'm not going to be trying this out today. I also have roofers here at my house, so like outside is chaotic. So I thought I would film something inside so I'm not in their way. It's also pretty hot outside. So I think I'm going to try this, like I said, in my oven. And let me show you. I don't know the last time I cleaned my oven. The bottom is pretty gross. That's our pizza pan we store in there. That nice little glob. Don't know what that even is. So it's pretty filthy. So we're gonna see how Super Clean does with all of this nastiness. And hopefully if we have time, we're also going to tackle the fridge. And I would also love to clean my microwave, but everything up here. Take everything off and clean the whole cart, wipe this little shelf, take all this stuff off and wipe that shelf too and dust it, but just clean the inside of my microwave. Also, I have 2 hours before I have to go pick up Bo, so let's see what we can get done.
As a young girl, it feels we're mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to the day.
So this cleaner does say to not let it dry on the surface. but it did dry a little bit. You'll see me respray it, I think once or twice, just because I needed it to be like more wet to be able to work with it. And because this stuff was so stuck on, at first I tried to just use paper towels. As you can see, that wasn't really doing much for the stuff that was stuck. Now I did the door first because you have to lean over the door to get into the oven, and I didn't want any of that first layer residue grease stuff to get on my clothes or anything. Then you see this little yellow pad here that I tried next. Those are from the Dollar Tree. They're like scrubby pads, but they don't work very well at all. I don't even know why I still have them. I should throw them away. And then I tried like a regular sponge with the like tough side. That really wasn't doing anything either. So then I grabbed my little silver like bristle brush thing, or Brillo pads. Is that what they're called? Brillo pads maybe? You'll see in a second. Those are from Dollar Tree too, I think. But that really got off most everything, not only on the door, but also on the inside as well. And after I cleaned the whole oven, I did go back with a wet paper towel and wipe all of the surfaces down, because I didn't want to have like as many chemicals or anything left behind to get into our food and stuff. And I have used my oven since, and it smelled a little bit funny, but our food did not taste any different or anything like that. So I am fairly impressed with this stuff. It worked really good, especially to cut that grease and grime like on the bottom. You'll see when I wipe it with a paper towel. It's disgusting.
Bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking, we're like one and without you I'm sinking. I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you.
I have always been afraid of changes, but you shown me life is full of faces. Sometimes clouds got in our favorite places, but we were young and unaware.
Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you. La 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 la.
Does anybody else wish that the doors of the oven actually came off? Because it would make cleaning this so much easier instead of like leaning over the side, and it just makes you have to reach even further. It drives me nuts. Why isn't the door able to come off? I don't understand. Unless it does come off and I'm really dumb, let me know in the comments if the oven doors do come off somehow without a bunch of tools and like half taking it apart. If there's a really simple way to take off your door and I'm just not aware, let me know.
'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you. La 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 la. Time is up, nothing to do. You are gone, that makes me blue. But here he comes to take me too. What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like? I've got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I've got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. What's it like to hold his hand when he tells you that you're all he wants? And it's midnight, oh, I'm thinking about him. I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I've got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. I wanna hold his hand, 'cause I can't stop thinking about him. And would he understand if I told him how I feel about him? I've got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every.
So most of the ice packs I ended up putting in my outside freezer since I don't pack lunch for the kids anymore. They really had no need to be inside anymore since I was not using them, obviously. And I don't know why or how, but in both the fridge and the freezer, there was quite a bit of hair and maybe dust. And it looked like some cat hair, some human hair, and then crumbs and gunk and stuff. Does anyone else have hair in their refrigerator and freezer too? Also, this shelf right here had somehow fallen off, and so it was like on top of the drawer, and I could never pull the drawer out. And I don't even know what that is on the back. It looks like it's popsicle or something, and I didn't take any popsicles out of my freezer, so I really don't know what that was. Luckily, it came off very, very easily. I used water and then Method all-purpose cleaner, which I believe I'll show you in a second here, but this was filthy.
I'm looking out from my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow, I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh,
So I tried to categorize everything by like things. So the top shelf has boxed items and some bread. The next shelf has meat, so there's chicken on there, ground beef, some bacon. The next shelf has frozen veggies, chicken nuggets, and biscuits, because they were the only like bagged items. And then the bottom has some random stuff, some waffles, Hot Pockets, and half a bag of ice. And the door had smoothie items and then ice packs, and that was it. So you can see me kind of wondering where to start with the fridge. I went ahead and did the door first. I didn't want to take everything out at one time, so I started with all of the door items, wiped all that stuff, put everything back in the door, and then I'll move on to the rest of the fridge. And this was actually after I got the kids from school, but with the magic of editing, it looks like I just continuously clean and move on from one project to the next but there is some real life thrown in there as well. Now, if you see this salsa here, there is mold in it. Now, it says it doesn't expire until January 2022, but that is definitely not the case. I don't know how long we've had this for, but I've used almost half of it, and it's been in the fridge. The lid has been closed, but it is very moldy inside. So don't always just trust the expiration date. Also pop things open and smell it, look at it, make sure it's not bad. There were a few items that were expired I tossed, and then I think I smelled some of the jarred items like the jalapenos because I wasn't for sure if it was good or not, so I just did a sniff test. And there were some items in there that I knew were not old or anything, that they were pretty brand new, so just move along past those, but it felt good to get rid of a couple of things.
I saw you downtown today, a little gray around the temples, but still way better looking than okay. I heard you and your missus had gone your separate ways. I guess I should feel sorry, but I for one still dream about those days when we played cowboys and Indians, spun round and round in the rain dance, wrestled them big longhorns all across the Badlands, and we slept under open skies, stars reflecting in our eyes, while Bill and Tiger Lily holding hands. Cowboys and Indians. So I called you up on the telephone. You sounded glad, but a bit surprised, or so I reckon, judging from your tone. You asked about this evening, if I had other plans, and if I would consider going out for a bit to eat by heaven's dance. We could play cowboys and Indians, spin round and round in a rain dance, wrestle them big longhorns all across the Badlands, and we sleep under open skies, stars reflecting in our eyes, while Bill and Tiger Lily holding hands. Jesse James and Pocahontas in a wild romance. Cowboys and Indians. Cowboys and Indians. Cowboys and Indians.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if will ever figure out where the road goes.
So I wanted to make some more room in the fridge, and I realized after I moved some of these drawers out to wipe them off and stuff in the little shelves, I realized that I could rearrange it a little bit and actually gain a shelf. I don't know why I didn't do this before. I'm not sure why I had it set up like this, but you'll see towards the end when I show you the after that I gain a little bit of extra storage. But yeah, I just decided to move them around. That's always a good idea. See if you can move your shelves around too, if it allows for it. If they're adjustable like that, to see if you can get some more space. That's exactly what I did, and it worked out well.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Had a few kids, bought a new house.
So this particular drawer held the meat and the cheese, and I think something leaked. Maybe it was hot dogs or a package of ham or something, but there was sticky stuff and it kind of smelled funny, so I went ahead and used a sponge to get all that off of there.
Never questioned why. All this time I waited for a season where everything felt right. All the different phases and the reasons to make it all worthwhile. My best kept secret is I never loved you quite enough. There in the moment, in my white dress, an overwhelming second of regret. Driving on a
me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand? Look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything, as long as I can be here with you. Everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay.
So the way that I ended up putting the fridge together was putting all of the drink stuff on top, and then I put leftovers and some of my salads, which are gone now, but that's going to be like my leftover shelf, or anything that needs to be eaten like quicker. Then we have all snacks in the drawer, yogurts and cheese sticks and stuff. And then this one is kind of random. It has like butter and syrup and eggs and stuff. And then I think I'm going to put maybe the meat that I'm thawing out on that other shelf that's empty. Then we have fruits and vegetables, and then meat and cheese again. And then the door, I decided to rearrange a little bit. The bottom has some alcohol and minced garlic because it didn't fit on any other shelf. Then I have like pickled items, the condiments we don't grab for as often, and then that top shelf is the condiments we use almost on a daily basis, minus that like hot mustard stuff and the tartar sauce, but they're small enough to fit behind the other items. And then the top of it has butter and cream cheese. And then I already explained to you about the freezer earlier, but as we come to a close on this video, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do not forget to subscribe down below, and also head over to Instagram or Facebook to follow me there as well. I just share more like day-to-day life, memes, you know, behind the scenes, all that kind of stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.
I never knew love could be so sweet. I never knew